Hey, 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 y'all. Happy Tuesday. Happy Thrift Flip Tuesday. Welcome, welcome in. My name is Shonda. I'm with from Dust to Beauty Designs. I'm so happy you're here with me tonight. Y'all know I love redoing some stuff. So we're going to redo a little stuff tonight. And then I'm going to tell y'all some stories about, y'all, we just went grocery shopping. I don't know what we were thinking, going grocery shopping right now, like right before Thanksgiving. But we sure did. That's how we do it. So, anyway, when you're hopping on, say hello, hit the heart button, and let me know you're here in the comments. Just say hey, throw a little hand wave, just wave it like you just don't care. You know what I'm saying? Just do something like that. Let me see. Here we go. Hey, Lisa. How are you tonight, friend? Hello, Sandy. Hey, y'all. Y'all, it's going to be slow coming in clearly tonight. Hey, Kathy. I feel like FB is acting a little wild tonight. How are you, Kathy? And hello, Kathy. Hey, Rita. Hello, y'all. Hey, Wanda. Hey, Christy. Hey, Lisa. Thank you, Sandy. Thank you, Lisa. Yeah, if y'all don't mind dusting this out, that just means to spread the love. And make sure you're following my page, y'all. A lot of y'all have been invited to follow it, and it says that you're still not following, which I think a lot of y'all are, and I think it's just a little, I don't know, it's a glitch. Hey, Mom. Hey, Kayla. It's okay, Lisa, girl. We just got to do what we got to do. You know what I'm saying? All of us got to do our thing. Hey, Bobby. 26. Oh, Bobby. Oh, so cold. Thank you, Kayla. Hey, Mindy. Thank you, Christy. Hey, Susan. Hello, y'all. I hope everybody had a great day. Y'all, I can't believe it's Thanksgiving. It's here. It's here upon us. It's here upon us. Hello, Lynn. I can't believe it. It's shocking, actually. Like, I feel like I blinked, and I was like, oh, my gosh. So, y'all, I'm going to tell you what I'm doing tonight, and then I have to tell you what happened to me at the Kroger. I didn't go to grocery and a show tonight because I didn't feel like dealing with it. Howdy doody, gal. Y'all, and I don't mind the big Mount Vesuvius between my eyes. Why we got to get a pimple right there at 49 years old, right between my daggum eyes, looking like I got a third eye? What the heck? Why? Hey, Barbara. Hello, Caroline. So, y'all, I have had this stand. I've had it a minute. Y'all, it had some spider webs on it, and then it had some spider poo on it. I had to wipe off, but I have no idea where I got it. I did get it at a thrift store. Don't know which one. So, anyway, this is from the, I don't know which one, though, y'all, but I've had it for a minute. Bobby, 31 days to Christmas. What? Where did so when we get older, does time just kind of fly by us? I feel like that's what happens. I just feel like, hey, Angie. Caroline, I'm good. I'm doing well. How are you, friend? So, y'all, here's what I'm going to do tonight. I'm going to paint this cute little, it looks like a little stand. I'm going to use it as a stand. I'm going to use my Debbie's Design Diary, y'all. I'm loving this, okay? This one is aviary. This one is I think going to be a really beautiful green for Christmas. I'm then going to use my Shimmer Frost, y'all. Hey, Denise. Lori seeking and they shall find, girl. Ah. I'm just kidding. But hello. It is so good to see you too, Denise. I am so glad you're here. Mom, it does fly. I feel like the older we get. What in the world is really happening? Hey, Pat. Thank you, Lori. I just feel like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, I have posted a link, okay? So there's no word tonight. It's actually posted in the description or a featured link with everything I'm going to use tonight from Chocateur, besides this, of course. But y'all, I'm using the tool. I have used this. Have I used this yet? Yeah, I don't think I've used it yet. I've been wanting to use it. This is called the Holiday Tool Pattern. I love this. We were talking about this. Remember I was saying the black and the white, or the blue and the white, the red and the white. They do this in many different colors, and I'm so excited about it. Hey, Linda. Mindy, I do too. So my idea is I'm going to paint the whole thing with the aviary, okay? And then I'm going to do the top with I don't know if I'm going to do the sides. We're going to see how I like it. We might do the sides. But my idea was to put these cute little deer from the Dollar Tree sitting on top of it. So we're going to just play with it. It's Thrift Tuesday. We don't know what, y'all know. Thank you, Denise. So yeah, we're going to use this. Oh, Caroline, I'm sorry, girlfriend. You got yourself a head cold. But yeah, we're going to use our Shimmer Frost. And that's it. So let's get to it, y'all. Dustin, are you sleeping? You can't type? Oh, Caroline, you calling my mama out? Girl. Oh my gosh, Susan. That's terrible. Yes, I'm sorry, what did I say? They're from the Dollar Tree. They are. These were from the Dollar Tree. Yep. Hey, Antoinette. Hey, Kelly. Yes, I'm sorry if I said something different. But yes, they're from the Dollar Tree. They're just cute little glass. Y'all, I think they're so adorable. I just think that they're going to be cute just sitting up here. You know what I mean? I don't know. I've been wanting to use them, and I thought, what can I use them for? Well, here it is. Here it is. Oh, Angela, I get it, girl. I know. It was tough. I had already planned this. I had to do it, so it is what it is. You know what? Erin says the same thing. We gotta, we just all gotta do what we gotta do. It's this love of this crafting world. Aren't they cute, Mindy? I do. These are gorgeous. I'm wondering, okay, so I've kind of got, now I'm kind of wondering, do I want to, I need to shake this up a little more. I'm loving should I stain the bottom and do the top green? Stain the bottom with some Waverly maybe, and do the top green. What y'all think? It just kind of crossed my mind. I've also got, let me see, hold on. The burnt umber too. Let me think. I know, Pat, me too. Hey, Michelle. I'm loving, I think that would be really pretty. The only thing is I am going to use the white on the top. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and paint the top. I'm going to see what it looks like just with this color wood bottom. I will change this color of the wood bottom, but I'm going to do it first. Let's see. Let's just do that. Let's see if I like that. Let's do it, do it, do it. Michelle, I'm feeling good, girl. How you feeling? I'm feeling good. I'm not sure if it's clean. What you talking about? Hey, Karina. Girl, what's not clean? Girl, Caroline, are you tired? Girl, you need a nap. What you talking about? I know, Lord. I'm going to do me. I'm going to do me. I think I'm going to look at it and see first. We're going to paint this whole top, and then I'm going to go and see. I'm going to see if I like the rest. We're going to go with it. I'm going to paint the underside first, though. And then we're going to go with it. This is pretty smooth. I think I'll be fine with the transfer. So we're going to see. But I will probably seal it as well. Y'all, listen what happened. So y'all, we went to Kroger tonight because I had to get the last few things, y'all. I'm a last minute girl. All right, that's who I am. Okay, I do better under pressure, and I am one of those that's the thrill of the chase, right? Oh, Caroline, girl, you got a lot of sleep. Hey, Kelly, I think so too. Hello, and then hello, Kelly. This green. Okay, y'all remember though how these Debbie Design Diary paints change colors? Y'all, they're amazing, and I got mine from Milton's Daughter. So it's miltonsdaughter.com. And y'all, and they're so sweet over there. So, and I think Lizzie and Erin has, if you go to Lizzie and Erin's site, I believe they have a code. Oh, Lori Foodline. Oh. Karina, me too, girl. Me too. Traveling to Florida, coming to Georgia is good, moving, thinking. Oh no, Elizabeth. You trying to get rid of it, Caroline? I understand, girlfriend. Got your little head cold. It's that time of the year. But y'all listen, okay, so we went to Kroger. And first we had to go to Y'all, we finally got our new internet, so we had to go and take that back. Have y'all ever had to take back? We had AT&T, y'all. We had to take all that equipment back, you know, and send it back to them. That is not fun. I just want to tell y'all. The lady at the UPS store, though, she was so funny. She said, well, this, like a router or something, I don't know what all that piece of equipment is. She said, this is not really, they don't really want it back. They said, give it back to the customer. I said, I feel like that's a scam. I feel like what they're going to do then is be like, no, actually, we needed that piece back. So $150 later for this little box this week. No. So she's like, well, I can force it back. I said, yes, ma'am, force it. Force it. Please force it. Oh, okay, Melissa. They don't. Okay. I wasn't sure. Listen, these paints are so good and so worth the money. You don't have to use a whole lot. I bought the smaller ones because, you know, I'm not painting huge projects with it, but they do have bigger ones. But yeah, it's worth it. These are amazing. The coverage is amazing. Your favorite, but mine too now. Hey, Robin. Hey, Melissa. Hey, Jen. Hey, y'all. Yeah, I'm loving this paint. I just bought it not too long ago and started really using it. So I've used it a couple of times, like for the crafting or for the Hickabilly Christmas, y'all. This green, and it's gonna be a different color when it dries. It's bizarre. It's absolutely bizarre. Did you really, Michelle? Y'all, we were laughing one night about the Hey Sailor. Hey Sailor is this blue, remember I used, but it dries a totally different color. And Michelle, my friend Michelle, she had a jar of it, and I thought I ordered it, and I did not. But it worked out okay, so I ordered me a jar. But anyway, okay, so y'all, we went there. I took all my stuff back, and I was like, no, we're gonna give everything back to AT&T. They are not. They're not scamming me. No, they're not. They're not gonna say, oh, we actually needed that. No, not on my watch. So we went there, and then I had to go to Belk and take back a dress that, you know, of course, I bought for the wedding that I did not like once I actually got it home, even though I tried it on at the store. And, y'all, it squished the girls. I couldn't do it. I'm not a squishing kind of girl kind of thing. So I took that back, and then, y'all, we headed to Kroger. Like fools. Hey, Kathy. Oh, no, Karina. Shirley, yeah, they definitely do have a code, but I don't know if it's on the paint. I thought it was on the paint, but maybe not. Karina, they will replace it, and I will tell you for my Zoom call, we're not going to use it, but they will replace it if you will just on your account, sign into your account, go to the question mark down at the bottom in the circle during business hours, which it is, I believe they might be closed no, I think they're open tomorrow, 10 to 5 Mountain Time, okay, 10 to 5 Mountain Time, and chat with them, okay, don't call, chat with them, and they're great, they're amazing, they'll send you a new one out. No questions asked. No problems. Okay, y'all. What y'all think? Oh, good. Okay. Okay, Karina. Yeah, and they will. They're so good at it. Oh, hello, Jenny. Jeannie. Thank you. Okay, the code is Lizzie Aaron 10 for Milton's daughter. Okay, that's what I thought. But again, I don't know if it's for the paint or not. I don't know. Yay, Dee Dee! Okay, girl, let me draw this and we're going to open it. Pat, I do too. Happy turkey to you too, Jeannie. So, y'all, okay, so we went to Kroger, and the whole store was wild. You know what I'm saying? Like, a bunch of wild folks in there, just like me, that last minute, because that's how I do it. That's fun to me. I'm a thrill seeker, y'all. I love the thrill of the chase. So we get in there. Well, people are not very friendly, right? And I don't pay attention to it. I'll just be like, hey, y'all. You know, I don't. And they look at me like, girl, shut it. And Jim's looking at me like, girl, shut it. So, y'all, we get all of our stuff, and we're laughing because we were talking about the Little Debbie cakes. Y'all know I call them, don't worry about it. You know, when Jim asks me, what are you eating? I say, don't worry about it. So now the Little Debbie tree cakes are now known as don't worry about it. So we get over, and they have a whole entire, like it looks like a truck, like a delivery truck full of don't worry about it. We're laughing and stuff. Y'all, why this little man, like literally, why he bump me up just like that? Why'd he bump me? I said, are you alright? Are you alright? And he was like, I need me some them Debbie's. And I was like, so see, somebody else has the craving and the hankering too. Okay, Dee Dee, I shall, girl. Thank you so much. Y'all, my friend Dee Dee sent me Happy Mail. I have not opened it. Sent me Happy Mail. I'm super excited. She asked me not to open it until she was on, so she just got out of church, so I'm really excited. Chrissy, I like, oh, Jeannie, thank you. I like to use, brushes. I'm terrible. I will say I do love Lizzie and Aaron's brushes for furniture and stuff. Like their little hickabillies and their little, I do love those. But honestly, I bought it. It's called Royal Langnickel from Walmart, I believe, or Hobby Lobby, one of those. They've been okay. I hate brush strokes, so I don't really love any of them. I really just would like to spray everything. Oh, yes, Lori. Hey, Crystal. So, y'all, he says, I said, and Jim was looking for a trash can because we had gotten some Starbucks. And, y'all, I was like, are you all right? And you okay? Because, I mean, he was an older gentleman, and he was like, yeah, I'm fine. I just need some of those cakes. And I was like, well, somebody definitely has a Little Debbie addiction like I do, and okay. And so I said, well, first let me get up out your way. Let me get up out your way. Get your little cakes now. Get your cakes. So, y'all, we start cutting up, and I said, he was like, did I hit you? And I was like, it's all right, sir. You know how you get those ankles, though? It hurts. It's all right. It's all right. He didn't mean to. They are, Damie. Yeah, okay, so they are. Girl. So, y'all, then we get up to the cash register. Well, sweet precious angel cashier was her first day. First daggum day, and she was frazzled. And I told her, I said, listen, honey, I'm the perfect one for you to practice on because I don't give a darn. We will stand here all day for you to check out. Like, girl, listen, I got the patience of Job. My husband, not so much. I do. He'll go to the car. He'll be fine. So, y'all, she done rang up my stuff like 50 million times, wrong, all the... I mean, she had me paying like $28 for a little bag of apples. I was like, girl, I think I might have grabbed the wrong apples because she didn't know how to take me, y'all. She did not. She was like, what do you mean, ma'am? I said, well, honey, I think I grabbed the ones with the gold in them. Those were the wrong apples. I just meant to get the little pink lady ones. You know, the little bag of little simple pink ladies. Y'all, bless her heart. She was leaning on the scale. And the little gentleman comes over. Hey, Penny. Oh my gosh. Oh. We've got a bunch of them, Lori. Happy Thanksgiving, Penny. Y'all, so, bless her heart. And I said, so the little gentleman who was helping her, he was actually bagging the groceries. He said, he goes, ma'am, there's no way that she was leaning on the scale. And I said, do you see this? He looked at her and he goes, what did you do? And she goes, I don't know. And I said, listen, it's fine. Let's just redo it. Void it out. Redo it. So, y'all, they did. They ended up being $7, like $6.99, which is more. Woo! I was like, oh Lord, we are not making apple pie with those. No, you see. So y'all, guess what happens to me then? I had a hot flash. I had a hot flash standing there about to check out. My only one I'd had all day. Jim goes, Shonda, you sweating on top of your lip and under your eyes. I said, shut up, Jim. I know. Okay. Don't you think I point it out? Y'all, I'm over there going, like dying. He's like, you're splotchy. I'm like, oh, okay. I know what I am. I'm all the things. Y'all, it was terrible. Terrible. So, y'all, this is not quite dry, but what do y'all think? You can see how it dried, though. Okay? You can see the other color and see how it's dried. Isn't that gorgeous, y'all? I'm so excited. Girl, I'm telling you, what's 3 boxes, Lori? Oh, gosh. Hot stuff. Y'all, so I'm sitting there fanning myself, right? I'm, like, sitting there going like this, and the lady in front of me was just checking. She had just checked out, and she turns back and looks at me, and she was like, oh, I know, I understand. Meanwhile, Jim's just over there just chippity, chat, and I'm like, shh, I don't really care what you think. You know, I mean, you just get to that point where you're just like, oh my gosh. So, we finally checked out, y'all, but it took us a minute to check out, because y'all, there were so many things that she kept ringing up wrong, and then she was ringing up the other guy's stuff on mine. It was a lot. It was a lot happening. But that was okay. So we were leaving. So we go out to the parking lot. Y'all, I'm going to make sure this is dry, because I think I'm going to, hey, Lisa. Dana, girl. And listen, I cannot make this up. Like, it follows me. I feel like it follows me. So, we are going through the parking lot, right? And everybody's in a hurry to go somewhere. Like, everybody's just in a hurry, and I'm just trying not to get my legs broken, you know, and I'm trying not to get hit, you know, sideways, and my legs I'm trying not to do that, you know, I'm trying to watch everybody. Y'all, this big, huge truck, jacked up truck, you know, I'm in Georgia, so we got a lot of jacked up trucks around. Y'all, why was he trying to park in like a compact car spot? Y'all, we laughed so hard. We were laughing so hard, we couldn't stop. Jim and I was like, Jim, this is silly. I mean, like, he's silly. And he was like, Shonda, that is beyond silly. Hey, Kathy. Okay, Dee Dee, hold on, girl. I got to get this dry, and then I'll do it. I'll do it, I promise. I promise. So, y'all, he finally got it landed. And, y'all, I could not. We were busting out laughing at him. I felt a little bit bad about it, but then I still laughed. It didn't matter. I still laughed. So then on the way home, okay, we're on our way home. Hey, Andrea. So see, I covered them both. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, Dana, girl. This is the kind of guy that in that big jacked up truck that he ain't trying to care. He gonna do what he wants to do. He's that guy. Because he got out, he was none too happy with his wife. I think they were arguing a little bit, and he was like, you know what I mean? Like, he was very frustrated. It was too funny. Okay, y'all. So, my friend Dee Dee sent this to me today. We're about to open it, Dee Dee. Oh, Karina, yes. Go spend time with your son. Have a good evening. Hello, Brandy. How are you? A girl cheater, you know what I'm saying? I kind of was thinking that too. I was like, oh, are you compensating for something? Okay, y'all, she said read the, hey, Cindy Pierce. She said read the letter first. So, here we go, Dee Dee. Shonda. Girl, you gonna make me cry. Is that what you're about to do? Are you gonna make me cry on here? I'm gonna try to hold it together, girl, okay? Compliments stress me out a little bit, but we're gonna do this. I said, oh, Penny. Oh, Penny, I am so sorry, girl. I'll be praying for you. I am so sorry, and I'll be praying for your family. I am, Rita. I am. Brandy, I'm doing good, girl. I'm doing good. I'm about to read a letter. It's gonna make me cry, though. You know, I'm about to cry. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna try to hold it together. Shonda, you are amazing. I love watching you live, and I feel like we are family. With your story of don't worry about it, I had to buy you these. They're from the Turquoise Valentines. I love you. Thanks for sharing your life with us. Edie, you are so sweet. Listen, I think it's an honor to get to share my life with y'all. I think it's an honor to get things like this, and it makes me happy. I've told y'all before that I struggle really bad with severe depression, and so humor and laughter and love and kindness is what gets me through this world. And so, with that said, what we got here, girl? What we got here? What we got here? And you know, I was just talking about, but don't worry about it. I know, girl. Don't cry, no. Girl. Ah! She got me some don't worry about it earrings. Oh my God. Dee Dee, you better stop it. They're perfect. Oh my gosh. I do too, Lori. I love Turquoise Valentine. She's so awesome. Oh, y'all. So many of us suffer from it. So many. Y'all. Y'all be wearing my don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. And I do have a sweatshirt. Dee Dee, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. You are precious. And I honestly thank you so much. You know I'm going to wear these. You know. I know. They're don't worry about it. They're my don't worry about it. Y'all have a sweatshirt though that says, it's a little bit naughty, okay? So I haven't worn it, but I might wear it with my don't worry about it earrings. It says, wait, what's it say? I may not do, what is the saying? Something about, I don't, wait. It says something, but I would do some sketchy, S-H-I poo, for Little Debbie K. It's so cute though. It's so funny. Oh my gosh, Dee Dee, that's so funny. Thank you, Louise. Thank you. I know it's not Thanksgiving for you, but that is so sweet of you. Yes. That's right, Lori. Yes, everybody. I wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving. And you know, it's really a hard time of the year. Y'all, I think I'm gonna do the whole thing in green. What do y'all think? Hey, Brenda. Or do we want to wax it? I don't know. I'm torn, y'all. I'm torn. I am torn. Let's just do it. Oh, Kathy, that is so sweet. The whole thing green. I know you are, Brandy. My heart breaks for you, and I'm so sorry. You know, I never have words for you. I never do. Yes, Lori, and you. It's just so tough. I've had a body. You like the wood too? I'm just wondering if I shouldn't. Y'all, I'm thinking it would be really like, y'all know that I kind of like those kind of things. Like I like the rich kind of look, but it kind of reminds me of like a tree. Right? Put my bow. You like the lighter wood, do you? I'm not a lighter wood person. If I do anything, I'm gonna do some Waverly. So I think I'm gonna just do the Waverly, y'all. We're gonna do it. Oh, Penny, maybe just red, y'all. Dadgummit. Maybe just a little bit of decorations. Maybe just a little. You know what I mean? It's like, give yourself a little bit of time, but maybe just a little bit. Maybe that'll lift your spirits a little bit. Darker, Mom, I think so too. I think so too, Kelly. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I think we're going to stain this. It'll go with my stuff better if I stain it. I am going to use this, so I'm going to go ahead and stain it. I know, it breaks my heart. Girl, you ain't putting a daggum bow. We ain't doing a daggum bow. They've lost their minds with the bows. But yeah, this time of year I know is so tough for so many people, and I don't take that lightly. But Penny, maybe, okay, this is what I always say, y'all. And if you haven't heard me say, make your bed in the morning so you don't want to get back in it. That's my motto, because so many years I wanted to get back in that bed and never get out of it. So I started making sure that I made it so that I didn't want to mess it up and get back in it. I even put all the 50 million pillows on it. I bought 50 million pillows for it for that reason. And I know it was just a psych, mind over matter, but I feel like that sometimes that's what we need. So maybe, listen, just a tiny little Christmas tree in the middle of your, I just think you're very cute. I know, Penny, I do. I'm so sorry. I don't know. No, wait, let me back up. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know. You know, just throwing out human suggestions that probably won't work, but you know, you never know. But I definitely will be praying for you, and I'm so sorry. It is, Jeannie, it is. Our daughter is in the hospital, and we have her twin girls on Thursday morning. Oh my gosh. Wait, we have much. Our daughter is in the hospital, and we'll have her twin girls. Oh my gosh, Kelly! Congratulations! Congratulations! That is wonderful. Listen, stories of we have to have positive stories and hear positivity in our lives and in lives, because if we don't, we will sit with the darkness, and then we can't get out of it. As hard as it is sometimes, you know, I feel like that's what I have to do. It's what I have to do. Oh my gosh, Penny, I'm so sorry. Oh, where's that gum? I will definitely. I'm putting you on my prayer list. Hey Pam. Penny, laughter. I'm telling you, laughter it's how I survive. It's how I laugh at myself. I told y'all. I mean, literally, I was laughing at myself coming down here with this big pimple right here, and I was like, dadgummit, I gotta go live with Mount Vesuvius right in the middle of my darn forehead. Y'all, I do like the darker. We going darker. We definitely going darker. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, thank you, Lord. And you help me. You help me. We help each other. That's what this world's supposed to be for, right? This world's supposed to be. Let's help each other out. Let's like-minded people. All the things. So y'all, I forgot to tell y'all the stories of the wedding. Y'all know I went to my nephew's wedding this weekend over in North Carolina. It was amazing. Y'all, my mom she's a trip. Y'all, she's an amazing dancer. And so her and I, y'all, we were cutting a rug. And she was leading, and she was throwing me out and catching me in. Y'all, we had the best daggum time. We danced until we could not dance any longer. We had so much fun. The venue was gorgeous. It was at a golf resort, and it was just, we had a blast. We absolutely had a blast. Oh, thank you, Kathy. Yes. Y'all, it's just a tough, this seat, you know, we all know during the holidays, it's tough. It's very, very tough for anyone that's had any loss or anyone going through sickness, anything like that. It's a tough time. Very tough. So y'all, I'm just painting this on, and then I'm just taking a paper towel and kind of wiping it off. I wanted it darker, and that's why I chose not to completely use a paper towel or, you know, a cloth on it or whatever. I really want it darker. So we accomplishing it. We accomplishing it. I definitely love the darker. Definitely love the darker. Jim did dance. He sure did. I mean, Jim was on the dance floor with me. Y'all, Jim will tell you right now, he'll tell you, he cannot dance. He does not have the rhythm. Let me give y'all a little let me give y'all a little preview of Jim's dancing. Jim likes to move his feet and not so much his arms. So, and it goes a little bit against the beat of the music. And so here I am, you know, I'm trying to get it down, and I'm trying to follow Jim. shuffling about. Just shuffling about. Oh my gosh. Oh, Lori, that would be. Doesn't it look like a tree? It does look like a tree. It really does. When I looked at doing it like this, it does look like a tree, but I think it'd be really pretty with the way I'm going to do it because those are trees on it and then the deer sitting on it. Y'all, y'all, my poor man cannot dance. Listen, when we were young, Jim used to take me, and my dad used to take my mom dancing too. Jim took me once a month. My mom would watch my kids overnight, and Jim would take me. We had date night, and he would take me dancing. Always took me to Atlanta, to whatever club we decided we wanted to go to dance. And he was always okay me dancing with somebody else. You know, it wasn't like a, you know, because he knew we couldn't. Y'all, he knew that he'd step on my daggone feet or he'd throw me. He could not dance. He sure cannot. Yes! Excuse me. Y'all done got me choked up. Yes. The Tim Conway Shuffle. And I'm always like, now, Jim, move your arms. Put some arms in it, you know, just a little arm. Just a little arm. And leave your feet alone. And he's still. Or down again. He might. I'm like, Jim, you ain't got to be a spaz. Oh, Kim, that's okay, girl. Listen, I know we all on here crafting, doing our things. I always hate that I miss Carrie, y'all. Carrie is amazing. She's with Crafting Sweets. Carrie's a friend of mine. She's the one that, you know, survived the plane crash. We know our truth about the plane crash. We're plane crash survivors. But Carrie was the one that was on the plane with me, and she is amazing painter. She is an amazing artist. She's awesome. So if y'all are not following her, go over there and follow her. That's okay, Jeannie. I knew exactly what you were talking about. I'm telling y'all, he makes me so mad when he would start dancing. When we first got together, I thought he was kidding. Y'all was I dance. That's what we do. My whole family dances. Like, we're dancers, right? No, he sure was not kidding. I said, we went out, y'all, one of our first dates, we went to Canada. So we went right across the border because we were in Plattsburgh, and we were on a date, and I had went up there. Y'all, honestly, it was one of our first dates, and we went across over there to Canada. And y'all, I remember it was like this. It looked like a rocket. It was called the Rocket Club. Y'all, we got out on the dance floor, and I will never forget. It was a song called Buffalo Stance by Nina Cherry. Hey, Patty! Kayla girl. Why they gotta dance like they crazy? Oh my gosh. Made me leave the dance floor. But y'all, listen, so this was almost a make or break moment for me. I'll be real with you, because when I found out that Jim had zero rhythm, I didn't know if I could be with somebody like that, like forever and ever. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, oh, girl. I mean, I like for a man to be able to dance, you know, like in the kitchen with me, like, you know, grab me and, hey, let's cut a rug. Let's cut a rug right here together. Let's dance it out. You know what I mean? Let's dance it out. Oh, Jimmy talking about. So, what is that? Like, how you leading me? What are we doing with that? I don't even know what you're doing, where you're going. Y'all, we were at this club, and the Buffalo Stance came on. And Nina Cherry, one of my favorite songs, and I was like, Jim, let's go ahead. Let's get, we had just gotten there. Let's go. Come on. We got out there. We had a bunch of friends with us, right? A bunch of his friends, some of mine. We get out there, and he starts that. And I said, what are we doing? Are you all right? Like, is everything all right? You gonna be all right? He was just loving it. Yeah. just going everywhere, you know. And I've had to slow down because I'm a little nervous because he about took out some folks, right? And he's like, so we get off the dance floor, and I'm like, did you drink? Y'all, I thought he drank, and he did not because he was driving. Hey, Angela. I didn't thought he partook in too many spirits because I was like, nobody dances like this. Like, this is bad. Like, you dance horribly. No, that's how he dances. That's how he dances. It's how he dances. Kim, I wish Jim didn't dance. I'm kidding, y'all. I could care less now. I'll be honest. I think it's funny. So now I just laugh at him. It's fine. And he just laughs at himself because he knows he can't dance. Now, the man can sing like a songbird. We were singing, y'all seen the video, right? Well, then after that, we started singing like the Grease stuff, and we can actually harmonize now together. Dolores, maybe he would loosen up a little bit. Maybe it wouldn't just be like, what? Maybe he could throw a little, you know what I mean? Like the little shuffle with a few arm movements. I doubt it. It's wishful thinking. Brandy girl, I might have one. I don't know. Girl, if you would see him though, your gut would hurt and your cheeks would hurt because you'd be dying laughing. Not a stitch of eye makeup left. Still to this day, I laugh at him. I mean, we were dancing at the wedding. Mom, you've seen him. You know it. Right, Kim? Girl, yeah, it kind of looks like what's happening. Maybe that is it. Maybe I should quit laughing. Maybe the Holy Spirit did take over because he sure does look like something took over him. It's a little scary. Yes, Kelly. Mom, you saw Jim. Don't act funny. You know how Jim dances. Scary. It's very scary. All right, y'all. So, I love this. It does look like a tree. But I'm okay with that. I think it's gorgeous. It looks like a tree. So here's what I think. I'm going to be able to use this all year long. I'm now wondering, though, if I should do the tulle. Y'all know, we're going to do it for Christmas because this actually has Santa and the sleigh. So we're going to do that. Mom, I know. My dad danced the same daggone way, y'all. And what I thought was so funny is how both of them would take me and my mama, you know, like my dad would take my mama dancing and Jim would take me dancing. Like, they knew our passions. So you had to, I mean, that was sweet of them. You know what I mean? That was pretty precious if you ask me. But, yeah, we would never win a dance contest. We sure would not. Anyway, all right, y'all. So, I am not going to sand this. I probably should, but I do not want to change the color. So, I am going to wax it. Lord, seriously. Bless his pea-picking heart. Because he's so great dance. And it was so funny when we first met, like I said, when we were out on the dance floor. So, I started dancing. Again, he didn't never care if I danced with anybody else because he knew he sure couldn't dance with me. But one of the first things he said to me was, girl, you can move. I was like, I want to say the same thing, and you can move. It's just, your movements are different. Patty, it's just going to be a really cute, wondering, are you going to decorate the wall? Sandy, I don't think so. Probably, Pam, probably. No, he didn't even know my dad when we first danced, and he threw that. He did look like a lane kind of, you know, that whole. I'm like, what, how, why? What is that? Barbara, he does slow dance. And it is funny because he will, like, if I'm in the kitchen or something like that, you know, and a song comes on, he'll grab and he'll slow dance. And he does have rhythm because he can sing and he hears the tunes and stuff like that. He just can't get his legs and arms moving and hips in a good rhythm, if you know what I'm saying. He throws it all out of whack. Y'all, I'm going to wax this. I just heated that up a little bit. And we are going to wax the whole top of this, okay? The wax is just going to be a barrier and help that transfer to not stick so hard and to pull my paint off. So I'm definitely going to wax it good. Kim, okay, so same thing as my kids, right? So Mason got the double, right? Mason can sing and dance like a champ, right? Tyler can sing like a songbird. Dancing's not his forte. Andrew can dance and can't sing. Like, you know what I mean? All right, y'all, I'm going to buff this off. Let me heat it up a little bit too, though. Bless you. Pitiful. Y'all, I do like to heat up the wax a little bit. That way it doesn't gum up and it'll smooth out better. I find that this is just the best method for me to do it this way. And then I take a cloth and just buff it off. But yeah, bless his heart, y'all. He would never, ever, we could never do a dance contest. But he was funny that first night. He was like, girl, you can move. And I was like, I know, you can too. It's just, it's a little frightening the way you move, okay? It's a little frightening. Oh no, Lori! Bam! I know, Mom. I don't understand it. And Jim, listen, y'all. I tried to teach Jim how to ski, and I tried to teach him how. Now he could snow ski, but he could not snowboard. Like I snowboard, he could not ski. I was trying to teach him how to water ski, and then I was trying to teach him how to surf behind a boat. Y'all, he about drowned every time. Like he'd try to get up and the water, and I'd be like, "Let go, Jim!" And he'd come up, and he'd be like, "I'm like, baby, get on the boat, okay? Get on the boat because you get on the daggum boat. You're killing me, my friend." Lori, I'm thinking most everybody is getting it this week, so give it a little bit. Wait a minute. Okay, do I need to wax my chalkable surface from your page? Which one? So, I do not chalk the chalkboards. I don't chalk, if it's wood, I chalk it. Or I'm sorry, wax it. I apologize. If it is chalkboard, I do not wax. I do wax paper. I do wax, anything like that, I do. I definitely do. But the chalkable surfaces, like I said, I would not, I don't. Oh, Angela, I wanted to take dance lessons, and Jim was like, "Oh, I think I'm good, girl." I was like, "I think you're right." It'd be embarrassing. I would be embarrassed. Oh, Lord. You did, Mom. You did. Oh, the black, not wood. It's the black one. Right, G, do not inhale under the water. The black one. Are you talking about like the rechalkable shapes? Like, does it feel like, like what comes in the club, that rechalkable shape? Yay, Lisa! Y'all, the Zoom call is going to be on Tuesday the 28th. So just be on the lookout for that. It's going to be a pretty simple project, but I think it's going to be really pretty. I think it's going to be great for the holidays. So be on the lookout for your email this week that so that you can get most of the stuff is going to be Dollar Tree stuff. So it's going to be a pretty easy one. I figure with the holidays, the easier the better, but I think it's still going to be really cute. And y'all, I am fuzzing it. No, Sandy, do not. If it's like that rechalk, do not. I do not wax that. I do not. I fuzz very well, but I do not wax it. I don't. Just because it has a little bit of what's the word I'm looking for? It's uneven. It's got the little, I want to say like teats, but not T-I-T-S. I want to say that. Trying to be good. Yes, Angela, I have featured the link. It is a cart link, okay? If you go to that link that I featured, it will take you to my site, and the cart you can add to or take away. You do not have to keep everything. I just put everything I use in it just because it's easier that way for me, but you certainly don't have to do that. But yeah, everything is in that cart. I absolutely love this transfer. I am going to do a pillow with it for Christmas. I think that this will be gorgeous. I have some pillowcases over there, the 18 by 18, and I believe I'm going to do, they're a beige, so I think I'm going to do a red one and then a black one. I think it's going to be gorgeous. Of course, Sandy, of course, of course. Okay, so we've got this down, y'all, okay? Let me show y'all. We've got this down, and I kind of, you know, you didn't have to position it, but I kind of like that way. There's no rhyme or reason. Y'all, the wax is still kind of wet, so I'm going to, the bottom part is still wet. And then I'm just going to use my Shimmer Frost on the top of this, y'all. Use a squeegee, and again, I put all this in the supply, or the cart. Now, I will tell you this, there's 10% off right now for the whole entire site. But we do have the paste packets. You buy 5 and get 1 free. So you don't have, I put the jar in there, but this is also available in the packets. So if you wanted to do the packets to get some different color or whatever, I would do that. Do that. And that way you could, you know, have different stuff. And they also have ink packets. So, you know, you could also do that and do a little pillow. So I'm just getting this on here, y'all. And then I will seal this. I will seal it. I always let it dry, though, for at least 24 hours before I seal my stuff. Just, I don't know, just a good rule of thumb. This is chalk, though, in paste form, so it dries pretty fast. But I still like to just let everything cure. It doesn't open. Girl, me too. I love some hoops. Girl, I got some hoops. I'm not kidding you. I got some hoops that are that big. I love them. When my hair's down, that was the other story I was going to tell y'all. Okay. When my hair's down, though, those big old hoops look good. Y'all, somebody else try that link and let me know if it doesn't open. If not, what I'll do is when I get off here, I will post it as in the comments, and that way you can look. Christy, I don't have a word tonight just because I know I'm not going to have time to send it out. That is why I posted it on there. So, see if anybody else can open it. Hey, Susie! Okay, y'all. Oh my gosh, this is so gorgeous. Y'all, I absolutely love this pattern. I'm telling you, love this pattern. And I'll take this to the sink and wash it. Or wherever, my tub, wherever. Y'all, this is gorgeous. Is that not beautiful, y'all? Just this little cute little, love it. Let me dry it up. And then I'm going to put my little reindeer on top of it so y'all can see. And that's it. So, so cute. Oh, Kristen, isn't it gorgeous? It's just so, I don't know. I'll be honest, I know that it has Santa Claus and reindeer and all that kind of stuff in it, but I'll be honest, I would be tempted to use this all year because I like the toll, whatever it is. I think it's toll. Isn't it gorgeous, y'all? So let me tell y'all about my hair. I don't know if y'all noticed, it's kind of hard to see, but y'all, my hair is about this much shorter, okay? It's about 4 inches shorter, right? My hair was down to my waist, which y'all, it needed a little trim, and I didn't have time. So before I went to the wedding, I told Jim, I was getting out of the shower, I had already colored my hair, and I said, Jim, I need you to trim it, honey. Y'all, Jim used to cut my hair all the time. Pam, it's actually called Holiday Toll. Yep, it actually is called that. So that's exactly what it is. The Holiday Toll, whatever it is. Isn't it gorgeous, y'all? I love it. Let me make sure. No, it's not dry. So anyway, y'all, I told him, I said, Jim, listen, I need you to trim up my hair because my ends were starting to get, I have curly hair. So the ends were starting to get fuzzy, right? So I said, Jim, cut off about, y'all listen, I said cut off about 1 inch to 2 inches. You know, we talk about that much, right? Toll. Okay, that's what, okay, toll. Thank you, girl. So, y'all, while I looked down and this much of my hair was laying on the floor, I said, what am I doing, Jim? What's up? Now, you know, Jim knows if my hair gets cut too short, it draws up, right? It's drawing up a lot right now. I mean, it's still to the middle of my back, but still, it don't look like that because it's drawn so far up. Y'all, I said, hey, Jim, what's up? What you doing, bud? What happened? And he was like, well, I couldn't quite get it right, so I just kept cutting. Oh, is that what we did? We just kept, oh, it's twirl. Oh, twirl. Thank you, Pam. Twirl. Twirl. That is exactly what it is. It's called holiday twirl. Sure is. I love it. It's so gorgeous. But yeah, y'all, so he decided he wanted to go ahead and choose violence because, let me tell you what I do for my husband once a week. I have to razor up the back of his, I take a straight razor to the back of his neck, or safety razor, you know what I'm saying, to the back of his neck for, because he likes his hair all, you know, perfect, right? So I told him, I said, oh, Jim, is that what you did to my hair? Guess what I'm going to do to yours? Oh, whoops, Jim, I couldn't quite get it right. Now, I was so mad at him. I was like, what you mean you couldn't get it right? He was like, Shonda, it just was not even. And I said, Jim, I have curly hair, honey. You can't cut it so short. But it'll be all right, y'all. It'll be all right. So, anyway, y'all, this is it. I think this is so cute. The deer, it's kind of hard to see, but I think the deer is perfect for this. I think probably I will do some, oh, wait, do I have them right here? Hold on. I think I have some bottle. I do. Hold on. Y'all. I don't know if I like these. I have some big, I have a bigger one though, y'all, a bottle brush tree. I'll probably use those in the back. The colored ones, I think I have a white one. I think that'll be really pretty behind it. But yeah, this is what, y'all, this is it. So these came from the Dollar Tree. I bought this at a thrift store. And then, y'all, we painted it with our Debbie's Design Diary DIY paint in Aviary. And then I used my Waverly on the bottom, my Waverly Wax, an old antique. And then I used my Holiday Twirl pattern transfer. So, that's it. Thank y'all all so much. Listen, if I am not on tomorrow night, I will try to be. But if I'm not, y'all have an amazing holiday. If the holidays are tough for you, I get it. I get it. Try not to, though. Try with everything in your heart. Try not to go to bed and stay. Try to get up. Watch a funny movie. Go watch some of your favorite funny crafters. Do something like that. But try to get up and move. Get the blood flowing. So I will be praying for anybody out there. I will just put a generic prayer out there for anybody who suffers, and know that my heart and my prayers are with you guys. But I do hope that y'all have an amazing holiday, and I will see y'all probably Friday night. I don't know. Who knows? It's Black Friday, y'all. Who knows? See y'all. Love y'all. And Dee Dee, thank you again, girl. For my, don't worry about it.